be able to hit that pretty much. Yeah.
It's trapped in here too.
Mm-hmm. Still hurt. It'll still fire back, but that's not a big deal. The concerning, I'm hoping. I don't know what his co-power is at right now.
Hold on.
And he might be able to hit you with his rockets if you activate it. It'll hurt, but it'll only hurt so much. And you can heal, and then you can also, yeah, you're gonna get hit. That's it. You're gonna get hit. However, it's not a big deal because you'll heal up, or you can buy more units. It's not big. It's not a problem.
Ba 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 ba. It's more of a war of attrition at this point.
Yeah, but you already have a factory, so it's not an issue. So you can start capturing that if you want. And then next turn, after you capture it once, we can. It won't matter actually at that point. Yeah.
How much do I have? Sick.
Buy what do we want?
Medium tank. Let's go.
There you go. Yeah. They just look
the
nice, don't they? Nice and boxy.
Sorry about this, but you
perfect to kill with.
Snipe attack.
Personnel, kid.
Nothing. Personnel, kid. Oh, cool. Yes, take that bait.
That's fine. Damn, real same.
Uh-oh.
Did its job though.
Well,
yeah, that might kill. I think that kills. Yeah. Yeah,
why do they get all the good shit? Oh fuck.
Oh, yeah, it's got some range. Doesn't matter after this turn, but yeah. Oh, that's all he's got though left. And they'll revert back to normal next turn. So you can heal if you want. I don't know if you would need to, but you could.
At the moment, no. I'm gonna save it
for just later.
Yeah.
Because the main issue is it's got 2 rockets on that bridge. It'll revert slightly less range, but it's still gonna hit you no matter what.
It's still that'll still hit
yeah.
me, but oh shit.
Yeah. No. One of those the range will diminish because he already activates co-power. That's why it's extended by another point on top of that. So they can't hit you. Well, one of them won't be able to hit you next turn. The other one still can.
I think I just put my infantry in the wrong spot. Oh well.
It's fine. The issue is, I would say, yeah, you're already buying medium tanks, and I think you have the money for it. Not every turn. We have enough for it.
And then let's get one more infantry to replace the one that's about to die.
There you go. Yeah.
Just to get him off this fucking base.
Just to finally take it. Nope.
Can she move there? Sick.
Yeah, you can kill the mech unit. And then next thing you can start taking it with the mech unit as well. So actually we're gonna do that next turn, so.
That's it, yeah. I'll heal next
yeah.
turn. I'm gonna take a hit, but
you're gonna take some barrage in a moment here.
Oh.
And he might move his MD tank. Oh, that's fine. He might move his medium tank as well to attack yours, unfortunately.
Oh, there they go.
Yeah. They might live. Nope.
No. Fight.
Yeah, that's right. That's unfortunate. But you're healed up, so. And it's off his HQ now, which is good. So. Yeah.
What's your range at?
I think you'll bypass it still.
Yeah.
So we can do. It doesn't really matter too much.
I'll heal up. I'm just gonna get everything else in position.
Well, you can heal up, but you can capture first or later. Doesn't matter. Oh no, wait.
I know.
Don't force him to wait. You can capture still that base.
He's at full. Yeah, I thought he wasn't.
No, you can capture the base still, because that'll take it down to 10. And then you can combine your infantry units together after you capture it once, and it'll go back to full. Or you can Andy it, and he might go back to like 8 or something like that. and then capture it this turn or the wait next turn. So you can capture it now and then fusing your 2 infantry units together, or you can wait to capture it after using Andy power. Because then that'll pop it out to the 7 or 8, and then it would be a 2-turn capture from then onward.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Yeah.
Hyper repair.
There you go.
That far, that.
You're still gonna take a hit from those rockets, sadly, and they're gonna hurt still. But your next medium tank is raiding in line.
Out to me.
Okay. Capturing a city might be a good idea, just to have one nearby to repair at.
Should I do it? What do? You want to do? Oh.
It'll take some return fire. It might be real hurt. It'll die from the rockets on his turn.
Because he'll just heal it up with the next one.
Yeah. However, the MD tank will probably follow you and pursue you, thankfully.
Oh, I should have fucked.
That's fine either way. So you can maybe fusing the healthy one onto the top of the other one.
Can I do that?
So move him onto there.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Cool.
And now he's 10, so next turn he'll finish the capture.
Okay.
And because you don't need infantry units up there anymore, you have all the cities and you can't take them back. So.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Do what you want. Tank press him. Actually, how many cities do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
all of them
6,
except
7.
these 2 gray ones back here.
Yeah. Not enough to buy an MD tank every turn, but enough to buy a tank or 2.
Oh, he went. Why?
Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
Well, that's fine too.
Alright, well, you know what?
Infantry unit will heal for 2 next turn, and then your MD tanks will absolutely just kind of, I don't know, stop them in the ground.
Attack with the stronger one first, because fuck you. Why not?
Yeah.
You can't retaliate.
Oh, yeah. I also think Grit has slightly reduced indirect fire as well. Direct fire. So I think his tank units and stuff like that are slightly weaker.
Oh, really?
But I think it's been a bit. Well, now you can rush in with your small tank to attack one of the rockets, or you can just attack a tank, or you can just leave it there and wait till next turn to do a big push.
What turn?
Because I don't think he has his co-power yet.
It's probably close to it, though.
No. Yeah. So yeah,
About
so small
halfway.
tanks are weaker, but they have a bigger mobility. They can move more.
Uh-huh.
Medium tanks are stronger, obviously, but they have, I think, like 1 or 2 less movement space than a small tank. So if you need to rush in sometimes, a small tank can do the job better.
Yeah.
Because they can get in without having to take the return fire immediately. But either way. I mean, you'll win this anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, do what you want, really.
I have an idea.
That's fair.
It's a shit
go for
idea,
capture.
but I have an idea.
You're going to try and just tank the hit with the APC and land him on
I'm
the
gonna
HQ?
take the APC as far in as possible, and they're gonna be the. They're gonna.
I think
be
the
the
rockets can kill it if they're not damaged yet. And he has another tank. It might die.
That's
And
fine.
if APC dies, it also loses whatever is inside, I believe, as well. So
That's fine. It's fodder.
I mean, it's infantry. Yeah, it's infantry, so who cares, really? And I don't think carriers exist in this game. Beyond just infantry transport and stuff like that, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
How far out can you go? Can you kill?
I don't think he kills because he's damaged, but he will hurt.
Cool.
There you go.
They might target the medium first, but
They might, but...
I'll put the weak instant kill.
Yeah,
Instant
that's fair.
kills out there.
It's fair. And then you just put your tank nearby, and
Cause he can.
next turn,
Oh, he
you
can
have
hit
pushed
one
through
of them,
enough.
But okay.
The other one can't hit the small tank, at least. He does have the other small tank there, unfortunately. You can also start moving infantry units in if you want to, but I mean, who cares? Yeah.
Yes. Focus on
Fodder?
it. Focus on it. Yes.
Yep.
Turn all
Yeah, I
your
think they,
attention to that. Oh,
I
that
think they
one's
do prioritize like smaller units like that sometimes. I think they
Oh,
focus
yeah. Ooh.
damage
Shit.
and yeah, certain target order. Yeah,
There it goes. But it moved the other one out of into.
I think your big medium tank at the far back can now take on the rockets, which is good.
I think it can reach.
And then
I hope it can
I
reach.
think so. Yeah, I should be able to reach that. So you can use, well, yeah, it doesn't matter either way. Rockets, I think, are a bigger threat overall.
Let's go, bitch boy.
Yep. 1 turn.
Aw, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
You take that jacket off him.
What other bullshit
yours.
can I do?
It's
Let's
mine
move
now.
this over here to force them into position. Force them to move.
I think that's too much, yeah. I think next turn you should be able to kill everything that's left remaining. Because I don't think he has his ability.
Okay, how far forward can you go? Let's just move them all in range.
Not much. No, we're not.
Fuck it. I'm not being graded on this.
Yeah.
He says that he's actually being graded on this.
A little bit, yeah, but in the end, it doesn't matter if you don't want to go anywhere with it, right? You just want to win.
Yeah. Fuck.
You don't need points for anything. Just victory.
Bet whoever actually decides to watch this is gonna be like losing their fucking mind.
Like the fuck, oh, god damn.
Yes.
We talk. The point system is integral to the part of the game. It might be, honestly enough.
It probably is, but also fuck it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You could grind off screen if you technically want to.
If I really wanted to, I could, but I don't really care.
No.
And I'll.
No, you go through the campaign pretty easily.
Dynasty. Too far. That's too close.
Yeah.
Bada boom.
No, I mean, the main game I don't think even gets hard until later on, and even then, I don't remember how hard it gets. It's been way too long since I beat it.
I can only imagine it would be the back half, because that's typically how these games work. The early half is easy, so you get a feel of the flow of gameplay, and then whatever challenge you didn't feel like you had at first will hit you in the back end. I know the early Fire Emblem games were notoriously difficult because they keep giving you units, but by the time you're at the end of the game, you don't have enough experience for your new units to do anything.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. The fodder.
The fodder.
Yeah, no, Fire Emblem I do like, but I always did kind of hate that aspect of the RPG element. Not because it's an RPG element. That's kind of okay, because you don't really grind in Fire Emblem too much. You can. But
in the later ones, you can.
Yeah.
The early ones, it wasn't as big a priority. It was just whatever units you had, make sure they're strong enough to fight the final boss.
Yeah. There you go.
What was your partner's name again? DK guy. Stop calling me Junior. I have a name. It's Andy. Well, now that's the spirit. Y'all are new to the Orange Star Army, right? Yeah, so hey, how'd you know that? Well, now that's because I'm Grit. I was beholden to the Orange Star not too long ago myself, so I'm pretty familiar with the most of the material types. Well, y'all beat me this time. Who knows? Maybe we'll see each other on the flip side. So long. You too, Junior. Victory. My technique was bad. He looks like your anime protagonist, hot-blooded 16-year-old.
Yeah, maybe. Fuck, he's been way too long. I have to look into that again. It's weird. No.
All right, back at it, getting a little more into it. Not gonna lie, I've never played this before now, and I'm actually kind of really enjoying it.
No, it's good fun. I mean, you like Fire Emblem? It's fair. It's the classic Fire Emblem gameplay without the whole level up system, the romance, death,
Orange Star Forces,
and more dragons.
There's more dragons?
No, I mean I'm saying, all in all, in Fire Emblem, there's not that many dragons.
No,
but
there's a whole story.
It's all countable
for it. Actually, have you ever played Sacred Stones?
Yes, I think I beat that one actually. One of the few I probably beat back in the day.
There's like a whole race of dragons they throw at you, and you just kind of slaughter them, and you're like, wow.
Yeah. Well, I know you got like 1 or 2 dragons on your team, but they're like humanoid. They transform using the stone, whatever.
Yeah, the Manakete race.
Yeah. Are they dead? Lore-wise, are they gone now? I don't think they ever exist anymore.
They're very sparse.
At least if they don't need stones anymore to transform.
Empty, as in no enemies. DK guy, Andy, come in. Do you copy? No, there are hostile forces here. So it seems, but those aren't Blue Moon troops. I'll see what I can find out. Hold your positions. We have some bases.
I mean, very simple idea is that all the different nations are based off of the color they are.
Yeah.
As well.
Watch over the air. Okay. All right, so we have.
So this is the introduction of the flying units, and more specifically, also a little bit of Green Earth as well, but mainly flying units.
So how
and missiles, which is the one thing you bought the last time on.
Yeah, that.
They have a great purpose here. I think they're probably about to tell you right now. I think it's in range. The helicopter could be wrong.
What is my range? So not there.
No.
But
okay.
maybe here.
But it.
Oh,
yeah, but
it
can't move.
After that.
It's a range unit, so it'll do it. It'll probably tell you to use your MD to probably take down the tank. I think that's the idea, and then you can use anti-air to attack the helicopter.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's probably what it's trying to push towards. However, it doesn't really matter too much, because we can also, if you wanted to, use the helicopter to attack the tank to see its power.
How far does the helicopter move?
It's pretty good range.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I would say just be safe.
What about these fighter plates?
The fighter planes also have a great range.
However, they're much farther.
No, yeah. The bomber is what you actually first clicked on, and that only attacks ground units. It does not have any retaliatory strike against land units. Fighters are the same regarding that. They can attack against air units, but cannot fight against land units.
That'll only do 55.
So I would say you want to kill that helicopter soon. So see what anti-air does, how much that damage it can deal.
Is that a range? Oh, it is. Shit.
The roads allow it to travel pretty far. Oh, okay. Travel pretty far. You have another one.
I don't think I can hit him.
You can. You're not a ranged unit. It's a direct hit unit. It's why to get close to him.
For them. Oh.
It's not a ranged unit.
Right.
It just looks weird because it's like got like those movable turrets thinking like artillery, but it's actually just a ranged thing. One shot. So anti-airs are really powerful against helicopters.
Look at this Rave Master fairy tale looking ass piece of shit.
He gets older too in the other games, I think.
Oh, does he really?
So he's actually pretty young right now, I think. I don't know how old, but he's pretty young.
Speaking of fucking fairy tale, so I haven't seen anything of that creator's, I forget his name, Hiroshi, I think.
I don't really know.
Of his new work, Eden's Zero. Okay, so I was introduced to his work through Rave Master.
Yeah.
And his designs in Rave Master are pretty unique for what they are. And then when I learned about Fairy Tail, of course they look very similar structure wise, but can I load? Can I load multiple?
Oh yeah, that's the T transport. It's a helicopter. So it's the ABC, except it doesn't supply units, but it can carry infantry. Its pure function is that, to carry infantry. However, it's
that's
a helicopter. It's got a slightly farther capability than APC as a result. So it's really good for it. And you can kind of notice on the right side, where there's the helicopter, it's a factory. So you can capture that and you can start using it to output units.
Right.
But you do have one already.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
No, I won't do that.
Yeah, your bridge is kind of flooded right now.
Yeah, I just want to get them all closer.
Yeah.
I know we're about to get assaulted by that copter.
The helicopter, I don't think can hit anything but the anti-air unit. At most, even, if possible.
That shit, wrong way. Oh well.
Yeah.
But yeah, his fairy tale designs they're not necessarily unique, but they do look different, and there's not a single character that looks like his Rave Master characters, except for Plu, because that's his like connecting character. And then Eden Zero, the first two main characters are literally just those early designs again.
Really? So less about, ooh, look at these new character designs. Oh, that's the only one he knows.
Kinda, yeah. The main character is basically just Natsu, but with black hair. And the main female lead is kind of like a mix of Ellie and Lucy, but
it's kind of blended together, or
more Lucy kind of than Ellie, but she's got less hair than Lucy.
I will say, be have a fair warning. It's the only helicopter you get, I think, because there's no airports around here to capture and make more of.
Yeah.
So it's gone. And that fighter would pretty much one-shot, I think, as well. You might be able to cheat completely, but yeah, I'm pretty sure if it gets close to you, it will obliterate it.
I can't hit those at all.
Yeah, fighters cannot be hit by anything but like specific air units and anti-air stuff.
Ooh,
Unfortunately, your missiles I think are just out of range of the helicopter too. Sadly.
They are.
So unfortunately, it's gonna get hit on you no matter what.
Better get. But better get one hit instead of destroy.
Yeah.
What is this, my missile unit? Let's move that closer.
Yeah. He will probably hit it, unfortunately, with his helicopter as a result. You can attack your helicopter or attack your missiles. My bet's on the missiles. Not much you can do about it, though. You can always buy more missiles, too. And you might have to.
Oh, I will. I intend to.
Okay. That's the one thing now. He's going to be at the factory here in a moment as well.
Ah, no.
Yeah, it is. However, it's already weakened. But
Yeah.
even that 4 health fighter was able to kick 5 health the helicopter.
Oh, well,
There was that
bicargo plane.
T-copter, too.
Ah,
I will
fuck.
say, not a great start, but it's what it is. You're in for a long fight now because of this.
Yeah, and I think I've... Factory.
Yeah, but next turn you move it anyways. Ooh, yeah. Mainly you're in a long fight simply because he caught the factory up top.
Okay,
So now he can build units whenever his turn comes by and he captures it fully. Now, the good news is the fighters are worthless. They do much of nothing beyond getting in your way if he decides to use the block pathways, because they have no method of really attacking you but your other helicopter, and it's dead.
How far can she... Shit. She can't go that far at all.
No.
Okay. If
So-
I hit 27 damage, that's the only one I can target?
I would avoid. I would say.
No.
I would say
Ooh.
ignore it then. Just move it out of the way,
What is this?
so you
Anti-air?
can use an anti-air unit to attack the helicopter. Because it's blocking your access way. Because like I said, the fighters serve very little purpose beyond attacking your helicopter, and it's kind of dead at this point.
Fighters can't attack land units at all?
Not at all.
Really?
They're purely anti-air forces. So,
Oh.
as problematic as that is at the beginning, now that you're kind of losing everything, it's kind of moot.
Okay. Oh.
The only thing you would have to worry about is the bomber later, but an anti-air force should be able to take it out easily. But that helicopter will harass your ground units for a good while if it's left alive.
That is weird and hyper specific.
Yeah, fighters are very good for what they do, but that's all they do. And they
Can't
cost a
target.
lot. I think it's like 20,000 in the helicopter airport or something like that too.
Ah.
Yeah, they can't attack that. They're too high. They can fly at a higher altitude than the helicopter. I think it's the reasoning. I would say missiles might not help you too much, but anti-air will be, because they still have infantry units you have to fight.
All right.
Yeah.
We can do that. I'll move this closer.
Honestly, maybe rockets too are
this
fine if you wanted to in the
closer.
future.
I kind of really want
Because-
rocket units.
Yeah, because if you go look up north where they have that factory he's taking,
Uh-huh.
I believe it's within range of a rocket strike if you place one nearby.
Ooh.
So you can kind of heavily damage whatever unit he keeps buying the turn he buys it with rockets. But that's a bit costly and takes time. So that's for future when you start pushing your way through the bridge pathway here.
I'll make my way forward
Eventually, yeah.
best I can.
Now, with the 8 transport copter gone too, it does mean you can't 8 capture his HQ easily. You have to push your way through the bridge now.
Oh, what's his? Are you fool enough? Oh shit! Lightning
that's his
strike.
fault.
Okay, so what does
I
that
don't
do?
know what that
Is
does. I think
random
it damages
hits?
you.
Gross.
Nope. Okay, well, that was kind of pointless. So Eagle, I don't know if you could get based off his appearance.
Encountered the Green Earth troops. Rumor
I can
has
tell you
it
right now.
there's an independent battalion roaming about. I believe he found them. Watch out for their air units. They're supposed to be brutal. You're too late now. What? Does that mean you're already under attack? Well, good luck.
Yeah, well, bye.
Nell left us. She ran away. I mean, to be fair, what else
Can't
was
do
she
much.
supposed to do?
So he, as a power of his codes and all that, I think beefs up his air units. However, fighters are pointless because, again, they don't actually hurt you anymore. So the only thing that's concerning is the bomber that he has stationed above. Yeah, you can attack him.
Aw, yeah.
So I think at this point the
I
spider
can
just
hit
stay
from
there.
there.
Do it, why not?
Might as well do some damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that killed. I didn't think that was gonna kill him. Neat.
Yeah, missiles are also very powerful against their units. I mean, again, they do one job, but they do it. Yeah, so now I guess make money, get cast, get factory. I love those cute little tank designs.
I do too. I'm really digging them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, capture, huh? So yeah, I think so. You already met. Was it Blue Moon? I believe this one is called Green Earth, and I think the other one's Yellow Sun. I could be wrong though. But I mean, it's yellow. That's all it is. It's yellow.
So the 3 characters we see in the intro, they're the characters I'll get eventually. Like Andy will swap out to them.
Andy, Sam, and Max. Yeah.
Okay.
Those are all your Owen Star crew. And I don't know when you get them, but you do get them eventually.
What do I
They
have
are,
that for?
I think, the only unit you get to play as, actually, in the campaign.
Rockets.
There you go.
When you get to the DS games, do they change up the units you can swap to, or no?
Dual Strike is unique, as in you get 2 codes you get to play with. Oh, there you go. It's attacking it. The bombers are strong against that unit.
Damn.
Like, really strong. Yeah.
But I do have an anti-air there, so.
Yeah, you'll hurt it down to, like, I think 2 HP or, like, half of it. I don't know how they were in the first game. But you'll hurt it heavily. It won't matter very soon here. No, in Dual Strike, you actually took 2 codes into battle. And the whole gimmick was that you can switch off your codes during a battle.
Oh, okay.
So like your tag team, and you kind of switched off who's the current fighter, and whoever was the current fighter affected your bonuses that you currently had during that time frame and stuff like that. So you could have, let's say, Andy, who is just a general healer guy who does, I think, a small boost to everyone. And like Max, later on you'll find him, who beats all direct attack units. So you can just switch them off, and depending on the circumstance.
Interesting.
And the story for that one was you kind of just recruit a bunch of people to fight this new evil, the Black Hole Army. So you recruited allies from all the different nations here, the Green Earth, Blue Moon, and Yellow Sun as well. So you got to pick like a huge list of codes to play with instead of the 3 in this one. We haven't even met yet, so you know. Also, yeah, you might have noticed they also have different designs for the infantry units.
I've noticed that. I didn't think there was going to be that much
design.
detail. I legit expected it to only be just color swap.
Like standard, yeah. No, it's nice. I think most, if not all, vehicles have slightly different designs too.
That's neat.
I don't remember exactly how they look or what their key look is. Like, about an empty tank. Damn.
How far can I?
Yeah. You have to move another 2 turns, I think, right there. The issue will be, though, it will run out of rockets because it has ammo. So you have to get like an APC to refuel it or put it at the city. They're pretty cheap, though, so that's not an issue.
How much is the medium tank? 16? I could just make another regular one.
And you also have that factory that you just captured up higher point here.
Yeah.
So you'll need that later. Because it looks like he's trying to reinforce that factory with empty tanks and tanks right now. You can probably, yeah.
Should I? Yeah, I can move him up and then I'll make more.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going.
I would just kill the bomber at most, and that's it.
I think I did not.
Yeah,
oh, shit.
He did not die.
Ah, fuck.
He's still injured, so it's not going to hurt you too much, but, you know, he is there. Being a nuisance.
Fuck. That's my bad. I thought I had killed it.
Yeah. No, he's still alive. But he's not a big threat anymore either. So, it's kind of whatever. But probably, well, I think he's dead no matter what he does, though.
Ah, shit.
I think your anti-air units can get to him wherever he goes, unless he attacks that infantry unit you just deployed.